Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are enjoying your meal. I'd like to welcome you to the 2026 Atlanta Sun Hall of Fame ceremony. I'd like to first thank our friends here at the Dune House for everything that they've done for us, this fantastic room, this amazing meal. And at this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage Atlantic Sun Commissioner Jeff Bacon.
Well, good evening. Welcome. I have a time limit tonight, so I got to keep an eye on the red light. I tend to go, so I'll try to stick under it. We've had quite a week so far. We've had quite a year so far. We've talked about it a lot in a lot of our meetings this week with our administrators, ADs, and certainly tomorrow our presidents. But it's been an incredible year in a lot of ways. And tonight, in particular, we are here to celebrate so many incredible accomplishments within this conference and within this league. Certainly athletically, very importantly, academically. And I really look forward to what I personally consider the highlight of tonight, welcoming our newest members of the Atlantic Sun Hall of Fame. I know Dallas couldn't be with us tonight. But Madi, Whitney, and Ivy, we're very fortunate to have you here. We're very glad that you were able to make the trip. Your friends, your families that are here to support you, thank you for joining us. This is a really unique moment for us, for you, for your families, and something to be really proud of. There's not a lot of members in a Conference Hall of Fame. And so it's a very special achievement. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you take it all in. Stick around here as long as you like. Take as many pictures as you like. But we look forward to the evening. So thank you for being here, and I'll turn it back over to David to get us going.
Thank you, everybody. As they're bringing out this fantastic dessert, I would like to welcome to the stage our MC for tonight's ceremony, Mia O'Brien.
And there it goes. That's got to be like good luck, right? It's like at a wedding if it rains, something falls over. We're in the clear now. That means everything's going to go according to plan the rest of the way. What's going on, everybody? My name is Mia O'Brien. I work in not only sports media here locally in Jacksonville, but also employed by national ESPN radio. And I also am fortunate enough to hold a full-time position on the campus of the University of North Florida in the Taylor Leadership Institute. Let's go, swoop, swoop. Appreciate everybody making the trip here to Jacksonville. As our friends at the University of North Florida who've been there for a couple years or so know, I was blessed enough that part of how I ended up working in the Taylor Leadership Institute was that Dr. Olson found me when I was hosting the Aussies, which is the Athletics Awards for the University of North Florida. That was back in 2021, coming out of COVID. And while I'm blessed enough to be a national radio personality, the reality is that my lifelong dream is to host the Golden Globes. And so I may or may not have turned the Aussies into my personal Golden Globes with multiple costume changes, changing up the script. Don't worry, David Miller, none of that tonight. I'm planning a wedding in 2 weeks, so I'm a little bit busy right now. So unfortunately, no costume changes tonight, not to mention I see the red light as well and know we have to keep it moving. Tonight's first Hall of Fame inductee is Madi Talbert Artz. She had an outstanding career at Lipscomb University as a student athlete, competing in cross country, as well as indoor and outdoor track and field. She was the ASUN Cross Country Runner of the Year in 2014 and 2015, and was a member of a Bison team. I know that from calling your games. Don't worry, you Lipscomb fans. A Bison team that won 4 straight ASUN Championships from 2012 to 2015. During her career, she won 7 medals, 1 being first place during her indoor career. On the outdoor side, she qualified for NCAA Nationals in the 3,000-meter steeplechase in all 4 years of her career. She holds the ASUN Championship record in the steeplechase. She earned 7 gold medals and 1 silver during her career at the ASUN Outdoor Championship and competed at the U.S. Olympic Trials in 2016.
Madi's records, especially in the steeple, tell a great story, but they really only tell part of the story. Madi was a fierce competitor, and watching her run against these girls with incredible pedigrees and surprising us was just special. Her mom and I, of course, were a couple of her biggest fans and are still kind of struck by her accomplishments, even though Madi would never let you know what she accomplished. But, you know, we're lucky that Lipscomb saw something in her that drawed her to Lipscomb, and then, you know, the girls and ultimately the coaches won her over. You know, as a freshman, she really didn't want to run steeple. She didn't really want to practice more, frankly. And she's like, I don't want to do the steeple, Dad. They want me to do the steeple, but it's going to take additional practice, and I've never done it. But she did it. She started it. And as a freshman, you know, she had a pretty good year. She actually qualified for the regionals out of, I mean, a shock to all of us, really. First year running the steeple. So that night we were watching her. She runs her best race ever. And we're shocked. Of course, we're happy, you know, but we also didn't realize that this particular race, you know, she ran so fast that she might go to the Nationals. Well, God shined on us. He favored Madi, and she got to go to the Nationals as a freshman. So, you know, it was just spectacular. I don't know, these memories, you know, we just, you know, I guess more of the times together, the spent together, those are what we, you know, we really thank Madi for. Madi, we love you. Congrats. You won't be surprised to see your daughter Lucy follow in your footsteps.
Hi, my name is Jenny Randolph. I was one of Madi Talbert's cross country and track coaches at Lipscomb University. Madi was so fun to coach. She was a standout long distance runner from the moment she stepped on campus, breaking Lipscomb records as well as ASUN records from her freshman year on. She had a lot of strengths, but one of them I think was just how consistent she was in her races. You never had to wonder, where's Madi? She's either at the front of the race or close to it, although sometimes hard to find because she's a diminutive 5'2". But she was just so consistent in her racing, and I also really admired her ability to compartmentalize, I think, the sport from her life, so she could be laughing and telling these hilarious stories at one time, and an hour later towing the line at the U.S. Olympic trials in 2016 with some of the best steeplechasers in the world. And if you don't know what steeplechase is, it was Madi's specialty. She made nationals in it all 4 years that she ran at Lipscomb. It's a 7.5 lap race on the track, almost 2 miles, with 5 barriers around the track that you had to jump over. One of the barriers, though, has a water pit after it, 12 feet long. It was really fun to watch Madi leap over these barriers and plant her foot on the water barrier and stretch out her legs so that she was only actually getting one shoe wet, landing at the very end of the water pit, which is sort of a mark of a really, really excellent steeplechaser. So that was really fun to watch. I remember if she wasn't running, she was looking out for food. More than once she was carrying around a fruit that I've never heard the name of before. We spent a lot of days in Oregon eating Cafe Yum, which, by the way, Mads was amazing at the time, but let's never eat there again. It was such an honor and a privilege to coach Madi. Now she's a mom and a wife, and I don't think she's leaping over water barriers anymore, but I know she's still the same kind and goofy and dedicated person that she always has been. And most importantly, she's just a really excellent human, and I'm more proud of that in her than any of her athletic accomplishments. So I think the ASUN Hall of Fame would be incomplete without Madi. She deserves it, and I'm so proud of her. Congratulations, Madi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the stage our first Hall of Fame inductee, Madi Talbert Artz.
Wow, thank you so much. You'll have to forgive me, I'm not a public speaker and I'm a little bit nervous. Those videos always make me so emotional. I just want to say a quick thank you to everybody at the ASUN Conference for putting on this event tonight, and for everything that you guys do behind the scenes to make all of these events and things come to fruition. So it's a huge honor to be here, and I want to thank Lipscomb, all the staff and the athletes and my teammates, as well as Philip Hutchinson, and of course my parents who are here tonight and who were pretty much there for me at all of my meets, so my biggest supporters. And just a congratulations to the other inductees tonight, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let's give Madi one more round of applause. Our next two honors and our first awards of the evening are the Male and Female Student Athlete of the Year Awards. To qualify for this distinction, nominees must hold at least junior academic standing and have been active on a final squad list this year. Beyond their athletic participation, these individuals maintain a minimum 3.5 cumulative GPA with final selection based on their exceptional performance across three pillars: academics, athletics, and community service. The 2026 ASUN Male Student Athlete of the Year is Matt Shanahan from Queen's University of Charlotte. I don't believe Matt is here, right? Okay, cool. And this year's Female Student Athlete of the Year is Erica Chippa from Florida Gulf Coast University. Our second inductee tonight is Whitney Knight. Knight was named to the ASUN's All-Decade team after a highly successful career at FGCU. She is the first Eagle to be drafted in the WNBA when the Los Angeles Sparks selected her 15th overall in 2016. She also played for the WNBA's San Antonio Stars and for 6 more years on primarily European professional teams. She is one of just 2 3-time First Team All-ASUN selections, unanimous selections 3 years in a row in program history, and was the back-to-back ASUN Player of the Year in 2015 and 2016. Additionally, she was named the ASUN Tournament MVP in 2015 and landed a spot on the All-Tournament team in 2016. As a senior, she was chosen as an AP Honorable Mention All-American.
Whitney, congratulations. ASUN Hall of Fame. I can't think of anybody more deserving. You meant so much to the conference, but also to FGCU athletics and me personally. The biggest, most highly regarded recruit we ever got to come to FGCU, and then you backed it up with outstanding play, recovering from a major injury, still 3 times First Team All-Conference, 2-time Conference Player of the Year, and our first WNBA draft pick, and making the WNBA. Such an amazing player on both ends, from block shots to 3-point shots to everything in between. One of the best passers, ball handlers. You could just do it all. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, everybody from Eagle Nation. We couldn't be prouder, and we hope to see you soon. Congratulations on the Hall of Fame.
FGCU up to that point was absolutely raining threes. I mean, their roster was shooter, 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 shooter. There was no, guard, forward, center. They didn't have that. Whitney came in. She was the tallest player on the roster by far at 6'3", and she added something. I mean, she added a presence inside that they did not have up until that point. But at the same time, as well as anybody else on the team, she could step out and hit that 3-pointer as well. So she was really the one that started to turn FGCU into that major juggernaut in the ASUN Conference. Took them to their first NCAA tournament and started winning games in the big dance.
Whitney, congratulations on being inducted into the Hall of Fame of the Atlantic Sun Conference. This is a special moment, and I hope you enjoy it because you deserve just that. From the moment you walked in as a rookie in LA, I knew that you were special. And it was simply because of how you just showed up, right? You showed up as a great human being. You showed up as a professional always. And so this award comes at no surprise because there's no one more deserving than you. So enjoy this moment, enjoy this time with your loved ones and your family. And I wish you all the best from here. I'm so proud of you.
Had the pleasure of meeting Whitney Knight her freshman year 212 here at FGCU. We also had the pleasure of getting to know her father, Vernon Knight, and the power of ESPN broadcasting, because he was watching our basketball games up in the mountains of Kandahar when he was fighting the war in Afghanistan in 212 and 213. Whitney Knight's a transformational player, not only for FGCU women's basketball, but also ASUN women's basketball. All freshman team 212. Most ASUN Players of the Week award 7. AP honorable mention. 215, 216 ASUN Player of the Year. 3-time First Team All-Conference. Career 1,500 plus points, 245 assists, 206 stats. It's my pleasure, along with Tom James and David Moulton, to have broadcast her games during her career here at FGCU. I'm honored to be able to be a part of her induction into the ASUN Hall of Fame.
Join me in welcoming to the stage ASUN Hall of Famer, Whitney Knight.
First, I'd like to say what an incredible honor it is to be inducted into the ASUN Conference Hall of Fame. This truly means so much to me. When I think back on my journey, I always go back to the moment I was deciding where I wanted to go to college. Being from North Carolina, I was being recruited by some of the top schools in the area and had ultimately committed to Duke. Everybody around me was excited, and on paper, it looked like the perfect decision. But deep down, something just didn't feel right. So I decommitted. At 18 years old, that was one of the biggest and scariest decisions of my life. I started searching again for a place that genuinely felt like where I was supposed to be. I wanted to carve out my own path and bet on myself. That search led me to Florida Gulf Coast University. I remember Coach Schmesko coming to Winston-Salem for the very first in-home recruiting visit he had ever done. He sat on our couch and told me that if I came to FGCU, I'd develop as a player, play winning basketball, and have a chance to make history. At the time, FGCU was still a fairly new program, and my freshman year would be the first season the team was eligible for the NCAA tournament. But something about it just felt right. So I trusted my instincts, trusted God, and took the leap. Looking back now, I realize how brave that decision really was. My parents were nervous, and honestly, they had every reason to be. But they supported me anyway. I remember getting on a plane to Fort Myers, leaving home, stepping into the unknown, fully believing everything was going to work out the way it was supposed to. And honestly, that's something I want to leave with everybody tonight. Sometimes you have to bet on yourself before the world fully understands the vision. Trust your instincts, trust your preparation, and trust God. When I stepped onto FGCU's campus, I was raw, eager, and honestly a little bit shy. Freshman year was a huge adjustment, but once I got comfortable, the rest was history, literally. Playing at FGCU in the ASUN Conference allowed me to flourish and fine-tune every aspect of my game. It taught me what it truly takes to win. Year after year, we competed and beat SEC schools, ACC schools, and ranked teams. Those moments were special because they proved that when you're a part of a winning culture, it doesn't matter what name is across your chest. Representing FGCU and the ASUN Conference in the NCAA tournament is something I'll always cherish. The ASUN gave me the opportunity to grow confidently and evolve into the player and person I am today. But like every athlete's journey, there was adversity too. I came into my sophomore year in the best shape of my life and tore my ACL in the preseason. It was devastating. I remember Coach Smesko telling me Candace Parker came back dunking after her ACL. And for some reason, hearing that gave me all the motivation I needed. To come back from that injury and go on to become a two-time ASUN Player of the Year, an AP Honorable Mention All-American, and the first player in FGCU history drafted into the WNBA means more to me than I can put into words. None of that would have been possible without the people who poured into me along the way. To Coach Smesko, Coach Lyles, Coach Banbury, and Coach Charlo, thank you for believing in me, pushing me, and helping me become the best player and person I could be. To Jay Webb, Tom James, Tom Roberts, Dr. Bradshaw, and my entire FGCU family, thank you for the love and support you poured into me throughout my journey. You helped make FGCU feel like home and played such a meaningful role in my growth both on and off the court. To the ASUN Conference, thank you for giving me a platform to showcase my game and helping elevate women's basketball. Competing in this conference helped shape me into the competitor and person I am today, and I'm truly honored to now be a part of the ASUN Hall of Fame. And most importantly, to my family, there is no version of this story without my mom and dad. Thank you for every sacrifice nobody else got to see. The early mornings, the travel, the hotels, flights, training sessions, AAU basketball, and everything in between. Thank you for pouring so much into my dream before there was ever any guarantee any of this would happen. Mom, thank you for putting a basketball in my hands and always telling me to go out there and show them what you're working with. Thank you for your unconditional love and unwavering support through every stage of my life. Dad, thank you for instilling a confidence in me that allowed me to walk into any gym, arena, or situation believing I belonged there. The belief you had in me helped create the belief I had in myself. To both of my parents, your sacrifices, support, and faith in me became the foundation that carried me throughout my career. To my aunt and uncle, thank you for always showing up with love, pride, and support. Having you here truly means a lot. To my grandma Bert, thank you for always cheering me on and supporting me every step of the way. And to my entire extended family and friends, thank you for the love, prayers, and encouragement and support throughout every chapter of this journey. I truly would not be standing here tonight without all of you. This isn't just my honor. This is for everybody who believed in me, poured into me, prayed for me, and helped me get here. We made it to the Hall of Fame. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Whitney one more time. For those who maybe don't follow the WNBA or women's basketball, those are some of the biggest names, including a sitting head coach in one Carl Smesko, who took the time to make that video for his former player. So one more round of applause for Whitney. The ASUN Postgraduate Scholarship is a distinction of the highest order awarded to one male and one female student athlete who exemplify excellence across all facets of the collegiate experience. This honor provides vital financial support for high-achieving graduates as they transition into advanced graduate studies. Nominees are evaluated through a thorough, holistic lens by the ASUN faculty athletics representatives, focusing on these core pillars: academic excellence, campus leadership involvement, and impactful community service, plus a proven record of distinguished academic and athletic accolades. The selection process is intensely competitive, and tonight we celebrate those who have successfully balanced the demands of elite athletics with a profound commitment to future professional excellence. The male winner of the postgraduate scholarship is John Alley from Bellarmine University. And the 2026 female winner of the postgraduate scholarship is Olivia Black from Florida Gulf Coast University. The ASUN Conference prides itself on a culture of excellence where student always comes before athlete. While we celebrate victories on the court and the field, tonight we recognize the institution that has reached the pinnacle of academic stability and success. The highest APR award is presented annually to the member institution that achieves the premier average single-year academic progress rate. This trophy represents more than just a statistic. It signifies a campus-wide commitment to retention, eligibility, and the ultimate goal of graduation. Achieving the top mark in the conference requires a relentless focus from coaches, advisors, and most importantly, the student athletes themselves. For demonstrating an unparalleled dedication to academic integrity and student athlete success, this year's award for the highest APR goes to the University of North Alabama. At this time, we welcome UNA representatives to the stage. No spoilers, but hang around. Just hang around, boys. Success is often measured by where you finish, but tonight we celebrate the incredible journey of how you got there. The Most Improved APR Award recognizes the institution that has made the single greatest leap in academic performance over the past year. Calculated by the highest percentage gain in the NCAA's academic progress rate, this marks a relentless drive to elevate standards, strengthen student support, and redefine what is possible in the classroom. It is a testament to the fact that excellence is not a static point, but a continuous climb. For their outstanding commitment to academic growth, the award for the Most Improved APR goes to the University of North Alabama. Our third inductee tonight is Ivy Wallen-Merks. She finished her career as the all-time leading scorer at the University of North Alabama with 1,762 points. A two-time All-ASUN First Team selection, she finished her career as one of 11 student athletes in UNA athletics history to earn 4-time First Team All-Conference honors. She led the ASUN in assists and assists per game in both 2018 to 2019 and 2019 to 2020. During the 2019 to 2020 season, she was one of only 5 players to dish out 200-plus assists in the Lions' first season at the Division I level. She led UNA to a semifinal finish in the 2019 Women's Basketball Invitational. She led to a semifinal finish in the 2019 Women's Basketball Invitational. She scored in double figures in 91 of her 106 games played at North Alabama. This included 14 points to go with 5 assists and 4 rebounds in UNA's 61-55 win over number 23 FGCU on February 29, 2020, snapping FGCU's 42-game conference winning streak while marking UNA's first ever win over a ranked opponent.
Ivy, wow. Number 3. What an amazing honor to be inducted into the ASUN Hall of Fame. I'm so proud of you and everything that you accomplished in your 4-year journey at UNA. I nicknamed your senior class as the program changers, and you were the leader of that group. You accomplished so much on 2 knee injuries and never complained a bit, and always fighting to get on the court, and of course, always proving everyone wrong. You became the all-time leading scorer. You led us to some remarkable times and memories that will last forever, including our first Division I win at SEC Vanderbilt. I appreciate all the opportunities that you gave me as your head coach. I'm extremely thankful for all the joy that you brought to UNA and everybody that watched you play. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of that journey. I am so proud of the person that you've become, the wife, the mother of those 2 precious girls. You left a legacy. Congratulations. I love you.
Hey, this is Emma Valentine, Ivy's oldest sister and former teammate. Ivy has been my point guard our whole entire playing career. From high school to college, I wouldn't want anybody else passing me the ball. She always knew how to place it for everybody on the court, and you never had to tell her where you were. There's no one more deserving of this award than Ivy. Congratulations, love you.
Ivy, thank you so much for including me in this special day for you and for UNA. It was an honor to coach you. No one is more deserving from UNA. You set the bar high for players to follow, for teams to follow. You were an outstanding leader, taking us to new heights. Going into the ASUN, we weren't picked to do anything, and we shocked everybody in that first year, and then they knew who we were the second one. But from the jump, beating Vanderbilt down to finishing the season at the WBI in the semifinals, just barely missing the finals, and then you overcoming the injuries that you did to be the school's all-time leading scorer in under 4 years, and that's likely never to be broken again with the way that college athletics is now. You set that bar high for a number 3 for anybody to follow, and you got to be something special to wear 3, and you were, and I am so proud to have coached you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Savannah Cole, and I played basketball with Ivy at UNA. Ivy was the hardest working teammate that I've ever played with. She was so driven. She always gave 100% no matter what, whether it was on the court, in the weight room, classroom, or even out on the track. She was an amazing leader and always knew how to get the best out of her teammates. She overcame a lot of adversity due to injury, and she always worked so hard to come back, and each time she came back, it was as if she had never missed a beat. It was so fun to play with a teammate like her, and what she was able to do at UNA is truly special. Coming from rival high schools, we never thought that we'd share the memories that we do, but we have so many wonderful memories on and off the court, and she continues to be amazing as a wife and a mom, and she's still one of my best friends, and there's just no one more deserving. So congratulations on this honor, Ivy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the stage ASUN Hall of Famer, Ivy Wallen-Merks.
I'm not a public speaker, so I had to write down what I was going to say. First, I want to thank the ASUN for this incredible honor. Honestly, I never imagined I would be one day receive something like this. When I was at UNA, we were still the Division II program, and when we made the transition to Division I, going into my junior year, I remember feeling the pressure of helping set the standard for UNA basketball at that new level. That summer, while recovering from another knee injury, I worked hard to get back in shape to prove myself to myself and to everyone else that I could compete at this level. If anyone knows anything about me, they knew I stayed injured or hurt most of the time. There was a lot of people, from training staff to strength coaches, that was there every day getting me back into the gym to compete. I could have not done any of this without my teammates. They supported me every step of the way, and they are a huge reason as to why I am standing here today. This honor belongs to them just as much as it belongs to me. Together, we helped lay the foundation for a new era of basketball at UNA. To Coach Talbert and Coach Harlow, pushed me beyond my comfort zone and helped me elevate my game to a whole nother level. I'm incredibly grateful for everything they poured into me as a player and as a person. I mean, I even named one of my kids after you. To my family, thank you for supporting me from the moment I fell in love with the game. Each of you played a unique role in my journey as a player, from cheering me from the sidelines to giving me the honest advice I needed to hear, Anthony, from cheering me on, for always being there, and Emma for being always an easy assist. Y'all have always been in my corner, and I cannot thank y'all enough. And finally, to my husband, thank you for being here tonight and finally getting to see in person that I was actually pretty good. Now you get to help tell our daughters that one day. Thank you all again. This truly means the world to me. Thank you.
Let's give it up one more time for Ivy. Awarded annually, the President's Academic Cup honors the institution that leads the conference in academic excellence. It is presented to the school with the highest percentage of student athletes on the ASUN Honor Roll, a distinction requiring a spot on the final squad list and a minimum 3.0 GPA. This year's winner of the President's Academic Cup is Eastern Kentucky University. If we have any representatives from EKU, please make your way to the stage. Bueller. Bueller.
I'll accept in their honor.
Okay. Commissioner Bacon will accept in your honor, EKU Colonels. Our final inductee of the 2026 class is Dallas Moore. Moore's resume while at North Florida is extensive and included the following accolades: ASUN Player of the Year in 2016 and 2017, ASUN Freshman of the Year in 2014, ASUN All-Freshman Team in 2014, a 3-time First Team All-ASUN selection, a 3-time ASUN All-Tournament Team selection, an ASUN Academic Honor Roll selection in 2015, 2016, and 2016, 2017, AP Honorable Mention All-American in 2016 and 2017, an ABC All-District 3, First Team in 2016 and 2017, Second Team in 2015. He is UNF's all-time leading scorer with 2,437 points, which are the second most in ASUN history. He is the only student athlete in the history of the conference to record 2,000 points, 500 assists, and 400 rebounds in a career. He holds both the UNF and ASUN single-season scoring record, 812 points, and was a finalist for the Lou Henson Award in both 2016 and 2017.
Dallas, today is such a proud moment for our family. Watching you be inducted into the ASUN Hall of Fame is more than just an award. It's a reflection of your dedication, your resilience, and the countless hours of hard work you've put in over the years.
From the very beginning, you've showed determination and heart, always pushing yourself to be better. not just as an athlete, but as a person. This honor represents not only your achievements on the court, but your character, leadership, and the way you've inspired others along the way.
We've seen the sacrifices, the challenges, and the perseverance it took to get here, and you never gave up. That's what makes this moment so special.
We are beyond proud of you, and we celebrate not just this achievement, but the incredible person you've become. Congratulations, Dallas. You truly deserve this.
I decided to put my remarks into a prose poem to explain my relationship with Dallas Moore. I called it Jersey Number 14. Congratulations to Dallas Moore, number 14. But oh, how proud his family must be. Parents Danielle and Dexter and brother Dakota and Grandma have all seen his athletic career unfold in Jersey 14. And it was clear to see that someday he would be one of the greats. Just like Muhammad Ali, he could float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. As he entered high school, I witnessed his progress right in front of me. He developed a left-handed floater his coach hated to see. It wasn't a layup or a jumper. In fact, his coach, that was me, even called it a lumper. Under-recruited as he continued to achieve, congratulations to Coach Driscoll and staff at UNF for their ability to see inside of Jersey 14. The heart of a lion, a quiet, confident leader, and certainly a winner to be. As time passed on, a stellar high school career and college career we would see. Wow, the record books would even have to be rewritten for number 14. He may be forever number 14 in the game programs we see, but he will be forever number 1 in our hearts, Jersey 14. Congratulations.
Dallas and the whole Moore family, congratulations. What an incredible, incredible honor. One, obviously, that's earned. I think that's been very evident in what people have already said and will say, and with the videos and the highlights and the statistics and all those different things, it's a no-brainer, right? Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this one out, right? But I would say the one thing that really has continued to inspire me is your growth, your inner spirit, your ability to serve and not be served, in the way in which, for example, J.P. Thornton, a young 11-year-old who's on the cusp of leaving this earth because of a nasty disease, and you befriend him, and you uplift his spirit, and you spend daily time helping him get to a recovery point where he actually came back to reality and normalcy and lived another 5 to 7 years of an incredible life and touched all of us. But you in particular kept that bond and had so much to the point where on senior night, you brought him out with you to be a part of your family. And that's something that I'll never forget. That's something that this community will never forget. The banners are great. Statistics are awesome. But how you've grown into a man, that's a Hall of Famer. And I'm proud to have been your coach. Thank you. God bless you. Love you.
While Dallas couldn't be with us in person tonight as he continues to play professionally in Puerto Rico, his impact on the game of basketball speaks entirely for itself. We send our biggest congratulations to Dallas and his family. Let's give one more huge round of applause for Dallas Moore. This year, we are proud to recognize a visionary administrator who defines what it means to be a leader amongst leaders. Josh Looney has been an integral force in transforming the University of North Alabama's athletic department, spearheading major facility projects, achieving record-breaking fundraising milestones, and cultivating deeply rooted partnerships across both the campus and the community. His efforts haven't just improved the infrastructure, they have fundamentally enhanced competitive success across the board. Recently, Josh was named a NACDA Athletic Director of the Year. This prestigious honor is a testament to his unwavering commitment to administrative excellence and the student-athlete experience. Josh, we wanted to take this moment to show our sincere appreciation for everything you do. Our conference is incredibly fortunate to have a leader of your caliber. Please join me in congratulating Josh Looney. And I believe, yes, we do have a plaque for Josh. Come on up here. Next, we move to one of the most prestigious honors our conference bestows, the Dr. Jesse C. Fletcher Trophy. As the president of Hardin-Simmons University, Dr. Jesse C. Fletcher served as a founding member of the ASUN and had the distinct honor of serving as our conference's very first president. His vision for collegiate athletics laid the groundwork for the excellence we celebrate here today. The Fletcher Trophy is awarded annually to the ASUN institution that has demonstrated the highest level of comprehensive excellence across its men's athletics programs. It represents not just a single victory, but a department-wide culture of winning and a collective drive for the top of the podium. By consistently performing at the highest level throughout the year, this institution has proven itself to be the standard bearer for men's sports in the Atlantic Sun. This year's winner of the Dr. Jesse C. Fletcher Trophy is the University of Central Arkansas.
You took the safe step.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to see past you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it, sir. Well, appreciate it, Jeff. Thanks, man.
We now turn our attention to the pinnacle of women's collegiate athletics in our conference, the Dr. Sherman Day Trophy. This award is named in honor of Dr. Sherman Day, a foundational figure in the growth of women's sports. In 1985, while serving as the Director of Athletics at Georgia State, Dr. Day was a founding member of the New South Women's Athletic Conference. He went on to serve as the New South Commissioner for 4 years, ultimately guiding the conference through its historic merger with the ASUN in 1991. The Sherman Day Trophy is presented to the ASUN institution that has achieved the greatest overall success across its women's athletic programs. This trophy honors an entire department's commitment to empowering female student athletes and fostering a culture of championship-level performance. It is a testament to the talent and competitive spirit of an entire institution. And this year's winner is Florida Gulf Coast University. All right, time for the big one. We arrive at the Atlantic Sun Conference's ultimate honor, the Bill Bibb Trophy. This award is named for one of our most influential leaders. Bill Bibb served as commissioner from 1991 to 2006. His 15-year tenure was a transformative era that shaped the modern ASUN. The Bibb Trophy is our premier trophy, awarded to the institution with the top overall athletic program. To win this, an institution must demonstrate elite success across the board, combining the achievements of both their men's and women's teams. It is a testament to a total departmental commitment to excellence. For this past year, one institution stood alone at the summit of the ASUN. This year's winner of the Bill Bibb Trophy is the University of Central Arkansas. All right, that does it for our formal program. At this time, I would invite our 3 inductees who are present tonight back on stage for group photos, and after group photos conclude, inductees are invited to take family and friend photos up here on stage. On behalf of the entire Atlantic Sun and what is to come, we appreciate all of you attending here tonight. Thank you.